Hey y'all, welcome back. It's Monday, May 26th, and I took the day off yesterday. I didn't post any content, I didn't create anything. I wanted to get caught up on movies and take a day to myself, so I did. But today, I'm back, and I want to talk about comparison. Specifically, I want to talk about comparing where you are now to where you expect to be, and how instead of doing that, consider only comparing where you are now to where you used to be and where you've come from. Let me explain. Regardless of where you are right now, if you stop and only look at this moment in comparison to where you expected to be or where you want to be, it's very easy to find yourself starting to get discontent, unhappy, maybe even losing motivation. Maybe you feel like it's impossible to get where you want to be. Well, consider that that's maybe because you're only looking into the future that you can't predict. Flip that instead and look at it as where you are now in comparison to where you were yesterday, and even further back, where you were a year ago. Sure, maybe you haven't gotten to the completed goal, to the next milepost that you're aiming for yet. But in comparison to where you used to be, you've changed, you've progressed, you've grown, you've achieved more from where you used to be than you realize. And that's where the beauty is found. That's where you'll start to find yourself grateful for the pursuit that you're on, for the things that you are looking to grow into. And that's where you'll find yourself more empowered to keep going. Because as soon as you compare yourself to something that you can't predict the timeline of, is when you start to find yourself looking into something you can't control. You can control where you are right now, who you are right now, and you can accept this moment, this place and time, this version of yourself with gratitude, knowing that that future thing is possible because of where you are right now and because of where you've come from. But you can't get to that future version if you start to lose motivation and engagement and empowerment to be where you are and keep doing what you're doing right now. That future you will come. That future goal will be achieved. All of those things are possible. And you're already on that journey. You're already in that direction. Just keep going. If you're going to compare where you are to anything, compare it to where you used to be, to who you used to be, and accept that the person you want to become, the things that you want to achieve are all in process. They're all happening. They're all in the works. And you're heading in that direction. And you'll get there. Maybe sooner than you think. But just keep doing what you're doing right now. Keep doing the work. Keep an open mind and a willing heart. And keep going. I hope that helped. I hope somebody needed to hear that today. And I will talk to you guys a little bit more later. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed this message. And like the video, leave me a comment. Let me know if this was helpful. Or if there's been a moment recently that you have lost sight of where you are versus where you're going and gotten them mixed up. Maybe got distracted and a little bit discontent. I'd like to know. It happens all the time. we can all experience that. Thanks again, y'all. I hope you're having a beautiful Monday. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.